You feel like a master? It looks like you
This
just know
is
what you're
like, I
doing.
can't wait to do this again.
And it is. There's your spare ribs.
That's beautiful.
There's the belly. So this will all be bacon. Yeah, we'll salt this whole thing today.
Is this what they cut off to make the St. Louis ribs?
Yep.
There's a cut of ribs at this grocery store. You see the spare rib, and if they cut this one section off, then it's the St. Louis cut.
Yeah.
Which is
These are the cartilaginous tips of the ribs, and they're flimsy tips of cartilage. But that's good for the barbecue.
for the bobby.
All right, so
So this is the baby backs right here then, right?
right,
So,
yeah, and he wants a loin.
The rack you buy at the grocery store, is that all the ribs, or is that
Sometimes it is. Yeah, I don't.
so they cut it up differently?
Yeah, everyone does it different. Yeah, sometimes it is the whole rack.
Because I think I noticed that that's what the whole thing.
Yeah. So we're going to do, we're going to peel the skin off of this because this is where the chops or the loin is, which is hot and fast again, right? Because it's never used. It's so hot and fast that it doesn't give the skin time to cook. As opposed to the Boston shoulder, which you can stick in the oven with the skin side up for 4 hours at 300 degrees, and the last half hour you whack it up to 450, and it just crisps the skin. All the skin turns into a big bubbly chip, and it's incredible. So this doesn't cook that long, so we're going to remove it, but we're going to work along the seam. And that seam, it's easiest to start it back here, which is the part that was connected with the leg, the sirloin. And what we're separating is the back fat from the fat that will stay on the loin. And the back fat is it's totally separate. You'll see as soon as we pull it off.
Is this going to be a pull with your hands or cut with a knife?
It's all going to be hands. Yeah. So that's the seam right
This
there.
is another one that's good for your skin.
Right. And I'm working this seam here. You can see it on the shoulder. That one. And then it's also right here or right there. The meat that's above that seam and under the skin is back fat. Nothing else on the pig is back fat. And this is the fat that's so dense it doesn't turn into paste when you put it through a grinder. All the other fat does. So this is the fat that you put in sausage. So the technique that I use for removing it is I kind of pinch my thumb so you don't put too much stress on your joint there. And I just kind of rake it down like that. And err on the side of, you can poke all the way through this fat, but you can't on the back fat because it's so dense. So just keep that.
It's okay to go.
Keep the nail out or little.
Yeah, just try not to go down that way.